Welcome to Agripenta's studio. Imagine stepping into a kitchen, not just any kitchen, but a space that instantly makes you feel something. The sense of calm, the touch of warmth, or maybe a quiet kind of luxury. Now here's the question. Is it just the design? Or is it the feeling behind the color? Because in 2026, kitchen design is no longer just about choosing colors. It's about choosing names that carry emotion, identity, and story. Warm sand, midnight forest, golden hour beige. These aren't just labels. They are experiences. And today, we're going to explore how these color names are transforming modern kitchens into something far more powerful than just beautiful spaces. They're turning them into living atmospheres. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button to support this channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our upcoming content. Let's jump into the video. 1. Warm sand, the new neutral comfort. Let's begin with a color that feels instantly familiar, yet completely new. Warm sand. This is not your typical white kitchen. It's softer, warmer, more human. Picture soft beige tones gently reflecting natural sunlight, creating a space that feels calm, grounded, and quietly inviting. Warm sand is the color of comfort. It doesn't demand attention, but it holds the entire space together. In a world moving too fast, this color slows everything down. It's perfect for homeowners who want a kitchen that feels like a retreat, not just a functional space. Two. Olive mist, a breath of nature indoors. Now imagine a subtle green, barely there but deeply felt, olive mist. This color whispers rather than speaks. It brings nature inside, not in a bold or obvious way, but through softness and balance. Olive mist works beautifully in kitchens that seek harmony. It pairs effortlessly with wood, stone, and natural textures. And more importantly, it creates a feeling of stillness. The kitchen where mornings feel slower and evenings feel more peaceful. Three, Midnight Forest, Depth and Luxury. Now we shift into something deeper, more dramatic. Midnight Forest. A color that almost disappears into black, but reveals rich green undertones under light. This is where design becomes bold. Midnight Forest transforms a kitchen into a statement. It adds depth, contrast, and undeniable elegance. Imagine this color on a kitchen island, with soft lighting reflecting across its surface. It feels luxurious, grounded, powerful. This is not just a color. It's a presence. Four, Terracotta Glow, Warmth with Personality. Now let's bring in warmth, real warmth. Terracotta Glow. Inspired by sun-baked earth, this color carries energy, history, and texture. It feels alive. Unlike neutral tones, Terracotta Glow adds personality. It tells a story of culture, of craftsmanship, of warmth. Used in a backsplash or accent wall, it instantly transforms the kitchen into something more expressive, more human, more connected. 5. Cloud white, soft minimalism. Let's return to simplicity, but with a twist. Cloud white. This is not the cold, clinical white of the past. This is white, reimagined. Softer, warmer, more livable. Cloud white creates space. It reflects light beautifully, making kitchens feel larger, brighter, and more open. But most importantly, it feels gentle, like a quiet morning, like soft light filtering through curtains. Six. Charcoal shadow, modern depth. Now we explore contrast. Charcoal shadow. Not quite black, not quite gray. This color lives in between. And that's where its power lies. Charcoal shadow adds structure to a kitchen. It defines edges, highlights forms, and introduces sophistication. Used correctly, it doesn't make a space feel heavy, it makes it feel intentional. Seven. Desert clay, grounded and authentic. Now imagine the colors of the desert. Dry earth, warm winds, endless horizons. Desert clay. This tone is rich, grounded, and deeply organic. It brings authenticity into modern kitchens. Reminds us of raw materials, of handmade textures, of natural imperfection. In a world of polished surfaces, desert clay brings us back to something real. 8. Sage harmony, balance and calm. Some colors don't stand out, they settle in. Sage harmony. This soft green tone is all about balance. It doesn't dominate the space. It blends, supports, and enhances everything around it. Sage harmony is perfect for those who seek peace in their home. A kitchen that doesn't overwhelm, but instead restores. Nine. Ocean dust, calm sophistication. Now, picture the ocean, not the bright blue waves, but the soft, muted tones of the horizon. Ocean dust, a modern interpretation of blue. Subtle, cool, and refined. It creates a sense of clarity, a space where everything feels organized, balanced, and quietly elegant. Ten. Golden hour beige, light as a color. Now we arrive at something magical. Golden hour beige. This is not just a color. It's a moment in time. The warmth of sunset, the glow of natural light just before dusk, captured in a palette. This color transforms kitchens into warm, welcoming environments. Spaces that feel alive at every hour of the day. 11. Frosted almond, quiet luxury. Now we move into refinement. Frosted almond. A soft, pale neutral, with a subtle cool undertone. This is the definition of understated luxury. It doesn't try to impress. It simply exists with elegance. Perfect for modern minimalist kitchens, where every detail matters. "12. Burnt cinnamon, the perfect accent." Finally, we introduce contrast. Burnt cinnamon. Deep, rich, warm. This is not a main color. It's an accent. But what an impact it creates. Used in small details, it adds depth, warmth, and character. It's the final layer that makes a kitchen feel complete. Closing. Color names as emotional design. So what have we discovered? That color is no longer just visual. It's emotional. It's narrative. It's identity. Warm sand feels like comfort. Midnight forest feels like depth. Golden hour beige feels like warmth. And when you design your kitchen, you're not just choosing how it looks. You're choosing how it feels. Every single day. Because the most beautiful kitchens are not defined by trends, but by the stories they tell through color. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so every new upload shows up right away. See you in the next video. Stay inspired.